This is a draft of the poster that I'm going to present in about 3 weeks. There's the cube right at the center. And then this left hand is all exploring what we just explored, this lower realm of reality. And there's a whole higher realm of reality that I'm going to try to tap you into right now. How I got turned on to this is when I looked at the cube. Remember, I told you you can take the symbol, map it to tarot, and we can map tarot to astrology. And I realized that these faces of the cube, right, these different points of the cube actually had astrological mapping. It wasn't weird. It wasn't like here and there and every. It literally, this portion of the south side, the moon and the star are Pisces and Aquarius. That's this portion and this portion. This west back is the devil, temperance, and justice. That's Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio and Libra. And then you move to the left, a hermit in the strength. That's Virgo and that's Leo. And then the chariot, the lovers, and Hierophant and Emperor, that is Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. Okay. I thought there has to be something to this, because when you look at the cube, this astrological sign and this astrological sign are actually opposites of each other. Okay. This astrological sign and this when one is setting, the other is rising. They are what they call polar signs in astrology. So I had to realize, oh, wow, this lower map must be a higher. And it makes complete sense when you understand this is a hologram. Okay. And so what I realized is I went on this journey and I found the Yuga cycle. And the Yuga cycle is an ancient tradition, and it's in everyone. I've found it in every one of our cultures, but it's the cycle of consciousness. And what it says is that human awareness follows a cycle of raising and hiring, so ascent and descent. So it goes into a darkened phase and rises up into a higher phase, and it follows the zodiac. Those stars that are in our sky have no meaning. They have no purpose to us unless we put it there. They're just lights. But just as we learned through the cube, when you have a bit of configuration, there's deep meaning. When we looked and we imagined those dots, they had no meaning. But then when I gave you the inner workings, we realized, oh, it's a cube. It's a connection when we connect the dots. And that's what we did to the stars, is we connected them together. And we realized that when we do so, what they become is actually the oldest manuscript known to mankind. There is a story in those stars. And that story takes our hero's journey and extend it to a journey called the healer's journey. And it's over a 26,000 year period called the cycle of consciousness, which follows the precession of the equinoxes.